now set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that's a smart heads-up play by MaakY. Here they come on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The Bruins carry it along the wall with authority. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Jari.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance! And that's knocked away by Novak. Slides the puck to Peak. The Bruins take it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's off a stick. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Pittsburgh's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Great read by MaakY. The Bruins played along the wing. Off his stick. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Bruins played along the boards. To the front. What a glove save by Jari. Broken up with a stick. Tries to feed it over to Bemstrom. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes the pass from the left wing. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck scooped up by Graves. Shakes off the coverage. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends a pass over. The Bruins move it in. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Bruins win the draw. And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Letang. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Handles that one. Picked off by Letang. And he passes it up ahead to Achari. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Achari. And there's a great save by Swayman. And he takes the dish. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass across to Kostelic. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Directed over to Potra. Moves the puck. Passes it over to Saka. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wrists it on net. Fantastic save. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And he slides it quickly to Beecher. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Look at this. Steps inside. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be
and we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dives down low to block it. Hammers it on net. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Saka's won the draw at center. Beecher's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick pass to puck draw. Takes the feed. Moves inside. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Kiki. Handles it along the blue line. Shot from the point. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. With possession along the wall. Right in the slot. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Tomasino. And they cough it up at center. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Oh, you can't believe that he's denied on this shot, James. It is his bread and butter. He's so accurate, and that puck is flat and settled.
Taken by Raquel. Slides it over a pace to Tour. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And there's the save. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Slides it across. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Just slide to the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Looking, and that's blocked by the D. There's a hit on the play. Here's it around. Carried along the wall. Moving with it here in the offensive end. He picks it up. They are under pressure here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Puck grab by Yokiharu. Slides that one right across the blue line. Works it across to Zadorov. Huge steal at his own end. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it across to Zadorov. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves around along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Takes it in front. Hammers a shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Crosby's quick puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Crosby. Loses the coverage there. Shuts him down. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes it into the slot. Great stick work as he pokes it away.
Jari's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collect.
And one last save. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Here's an odd man rush. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Middlesat's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tomasino. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Looks to set up at the point now. Off a stick. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Novak. Pass to Carlson. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Bruins are being called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. Now, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Dewars crossed the line and gained the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Graves. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack. Yoki-Haru's got it against the boards. Boston's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they'll start with possession.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Slides it back to the blue line. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Amama. The Bruins take possession of the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds it over. Off the outside of the post and stays out. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Achari. covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bruins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Taken by Yukiharu. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Saka. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Grizzly.
Beecher's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, what a hip check! He lined it up perfectly. Chance in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Grizzly. Oh, and he delivered 2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? The Penguins gain possession. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Taken down, the officials caught it. Boston's got it along the wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Bruins really brought their A-game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck scooped up by Tuck, and he slides it quickly to Byron. The Sabres have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Buffalo's on the attack. From point blank, scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's him up, scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in the... Minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Byron's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Handles the puck. Feeds it over to Tuck. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Tuck stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Byron's going to the box for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
One-time blast. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Unloads one. Oh, what a save! Luukkonen's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get him moving east-west.
Handles the pass. Handles it again. Feeds it over on the attack. Pad save of ease. Quick shot. There's another consecutive save.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The man advantage is over.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Let's get the call. The Penguins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Takes the feed. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out. Quinn's got it along the wing. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Takes the shot. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Past the midway mark in this period, Buffalo's got a 3-goal lead. Krebs has won it here in center. Sends the pass over. Dahlin's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Gives it right back. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Kulich. Pushes it across to Byram. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. There's a save by Jari. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Oh, and now what pucks? He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Buffalo's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Sabres win it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Thompson. And that's a great heads-up play by Raquel. Goaltender gave it nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. And he moves it up to Peterka. Puck grab by Tuck. Sneaks by the poke check. Thompson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Being down by a bunch of goals and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. Tries to get it over to Carlson. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Tosses it to Carlson. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Norris will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And off the face-off, they take possession. Slides the puck over. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Norris plays the puck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Big time stop there. Oh, and another save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Crosby's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. McLeod's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Raquel. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Peterka has been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone.
Peterka has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Jari's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Here's a shot. Quick stop by Luukkonen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Timmins plays it now. Into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Buffalo's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Power. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. And he slides it quickly to Power. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Zucker. Moves it to Norris. Takes that pass back at the point. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Buffalo's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the corner now. What a save by Luukkonen. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and another stop. Greenway's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the chipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Shot! Big save! And breathe that sigh of relief. The Sabres have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards.
The Sabres have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustment, they've had an answer for.
Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. A little back and forth. On the attack along the boards. Shot in front. Oh, a clutch save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Achari's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Amama. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Poked away in the defensive end. Cutting to the slot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Raquel. Buffalo's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Sabres win the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
The Sabres playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy come to the lead.
The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating his birthday tonight, go to work. Services booth.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Penguins, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Came up with the save on that play. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. On the backhand! Great stick save by Chari.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he gets in front of that one-timer. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Feeds it on over to Quinn. Here we go, odd man rush here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Picked off by Malkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Malkin. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Up along the wing. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Quick pass to McLeod. Benson's got the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Sabres have it now.
Come on!
Sends a pass over. Slides the puck across to Clifton. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Poliachonov's got it on the offensive end. Quick feed to Clifton. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Moves it to Molinston. Avoids the defender. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Buffalo's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Kulich. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's playing it through center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. That's a solid check on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. And it's in the net! That's a goal! They're going to count that one! Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck picked up by Grisslick. Moves it quickly over to Petrunka. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it over to Grizzly. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Novak. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Buffalo's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick feed to McLeod. Takes it to the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Now a quick pass to Grizzly. Nice dish from the left wing. And that's knocked away by Clifton. The Sabres have it against the wall.
Right here.
Centering feed. Moves it again. And that's stopped. Moves it to McLeod. Raquel's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Return pass. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Oh, and here's the pass. Moves the puck more to the middle. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his...
The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers a And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Saka's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gigantic save by Luukkonen.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Quick shot. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Takes the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Saka. Slides it across. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Peacher. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck. Passes over to Thompson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Snaps it on net. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Middlestat. Puck scooped up by Geeky. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now he moves it to Benson. And that's poked away. Takes the pass. Picked off by Power. Takes the feed. Greenway stick handling in his own zone. Pass out front. And nothing materializes on that chance.
Byram's penalty is almost expired.
Feeds it over. And it's turned aside by Luukkonen. Scores! Boston gets one. Boston's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Oh, look at this. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck to Quinn. Big play inside the defensive zone. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Gains the zone through center. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Tees it up from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck to Norris. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here's the rim. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dishes it to Tuck. Moves the puck into the D zone. Taken by Clifton. Quick feed to Thompson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Lindholm's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Clouds won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And he takes the feed. Here's a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left and he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Boston's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Keeps swooping in on the attack. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Sabres move it ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he makes the save on that play. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Geeky's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Teed up and turned away on his part. The Sabres power play is over, and they still trail by a goal.
Now, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Sends it over to Thompson. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. McAvoy's carrying it ahead. The Bruins played along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Lets the wrister fly. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak. The Bruins have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. To the low slot, and that's blocked. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Here's a howitzer at the net. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Snapper from the slot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation
It's a
save.
2-on-1. Across the line. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. The Bruins will play it through the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Quick shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Kempke's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres have it now. Handles the pass. Through center. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Lauko. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the period has expired. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Norris. Quick feed to Byram. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Bruins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Sends the pass over. Oh, kick save and a beaut. He's off. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Puck grab by Peak. Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And now it's grabbed by MaakY. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And that's wide of the net.
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins are getting called for boarding on the play. The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Slides it on over to Power. With possession along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Zacha's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw. Slides the puck over. And that's poked away by Thompson. And here's the pass to Petrarca. Sends a pass over. Finds some space in the corner. Here he is in close. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
The Bruins win the faceoff. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Boston's got it near the point. Moves it to Kiki. And the puck departs the zone. And he takes the feed. Sends it over to McAvoy. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Middleston. Chance in front. Great defensive effort there. Slides it diagonally to Norris. And he takes the dish. Quinn's going to play against the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice.
Middlestats been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Oh, and he misfires on that. He might have a step here. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Great reach with the poke check. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Goes full circle with the puck. Dishes it off. And there's the save. Tries to get the puck to Byron. Solid check to slow him down.
The Bruins are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Skates to the crease. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. Slides it across to Lettieri. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Bruins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Krebs wins it in the dots. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Lauko.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Passes it over. Oh, what a save with a glove. Powers lugging the puck. At center takes the pass. Slides it across. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Kostelic. Broken up by Power. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bruins played along the wing. Kiki's got it along the boards. There he is from the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
29 seconds left. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Slides the pass over to Beecher. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Shot. That's not going to fool him.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept
So much history here. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Hooked away by Raquel. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Lowers the boom.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Krislak's got it in the defensive end. Passed up ahead. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it in front. And it's blocked. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Receives the pass. Rips it. And that goes up. It's in. They score. It takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, I thought I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position. Just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. In on the attack. Unless scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Along the half wall with the puck. Wicked slot shot, and that's broken up. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. That's off a stick. Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Directs it on over to Lizotte. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. What pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it right along the boards. Oh, there's a hit. Goes for skate. A shot. Oh, clutch save right there. There's a hit on the play. Oh, thunderous collision there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Costello. Quick stop. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Krislak's picking up steam. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Pushes it across to Saka. And he takes the feed. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Rust. And that goes off a body. Handles the pass. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Carries it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Beecher. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Bruins have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. Malkin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Chonov's got it against the boards. Great read with the stick. The Penguins gain possession. What a steal in his own end. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Slides the puck across to Tomasino. Novak's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Pittsburgh's going to work with the power play here to start the period, and they win the draw. Feeds it to Zadorov. Slides it to Kiki. Boston's got it along the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Malkin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Boston's won the draw. Knocked away in the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tosses it on to Lindholm. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in, oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all...
Here we go, breakaway! And that's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
The Penguins will play it in their own end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Duel. And the puck's kicked free. The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's on the attack. Zadorov's got it to the side. Moves it to Kiki. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Saka. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Gets it back. Bumped off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to CLA-UA. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Knocked away.
The Bruins need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
The Penguins have it now. Quick pass to Hayes. Looks to make a play over to Achari. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Penguins will play it against the wall. Oh, and he missed the net. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Off the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Scooped up along the wall by MaakY. The Penguins play it along the blue line. Setting up behind his own net now. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Peak. They've got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores off the flush, and that's how you finish. The Bruins have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Great use of the stick at center by Novak. Takes a shot. Great stuff by Swayman. The Penguins will play it against the Bruins. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Bruins continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Boston's won it. Taken by Yokiharu. Castelline's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Zadorov. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Boston's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Zaka's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Tomasino. On the attack along the boards. Grips it, rips it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves by the check. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here they come, 3 of them! Offside the call as the official stops the play. Boston's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Still keeps a hold of it. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins going to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Puck grabbed by Zaka. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Picked off by Poitras. One-on-one with the goaltender. Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go.
The Michigan, I mean, this is such a layered skill. You have to have the hand-eye coordination, the technique to get it up on the stick. You have to be aware of how much room you have and then finish. It's tough to execute, and he doesn't.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Moves it over to Lizotte. Here's a short pass to Bemstrom. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tries to get the puck over to Kepke. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. And that's a great heads-up play by Bemstrom. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Dewar. The Penguins carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And he takes the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Answers the call with a big save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the team's got it here. Pasternak's got the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Puts it away in his own end. Takes it to the front. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here comes the official's call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Middlestats won the draw, and they're on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a move! Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves.
No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Amama. Moves the puck across to Hayes. From center they get into the attacking area. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Feeds the puck across to Yokiharu. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tap dances around the check. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Feeds it over. Another pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Bruins take it across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. Fake pass feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Sends a pass over. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Dangles between his legs. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up.
Let's have some fun tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves the puck over to Tuck. Pass across to Darlene. Takes the return feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The pass across, and they score! The Sabres get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Pass back to the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Passes on over to Tomasino. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Byram's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. The Sabres take it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Buffalo's got it near the point. Jabs the puck away. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And it's a quick pass to McLeod. Picks up the puck. The Sabres play along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Quick feed down low. McLeod stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Samuelson. Slides the puck over to Clifton. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Makes the stop under pressure. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres lead it 1-0. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Play rolls on. Solid hit on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the clearing attempt is denied as it's blocked.
Oh, I've done that many a times, James, and all you can hope is that it doesn't wind up in the back of your net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. And that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Tomasino. Centering feed! And that's blocked in front. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Moves it to Paterka. Moves the puck. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. The one-time blast! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. They score! Oh, that was put
and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Sabres have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. On the one-timer, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Angles it over to Rust. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's off the glove and will play on. Receives the pass. Great reach with the poke check by Letang. Good stand-up hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Samuelson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Zucker's got control of it now behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Timmins has it in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dished on over to Quinn. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. And that's deflected. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Sabres continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Krebs takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Denies him in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Through center along the wing. It almost got it in the corner. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. On-man rush. Sends the puck across. Tries to tuck it in. Scores! Well, that's number 2.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Dishes it to Thompson. Now a quick pass to Byram. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Answered the call on that play.
Jari's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Grizzly. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a player in front. Byron's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Tuck. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Chari.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Tuck. Hammers a shot. And that goes wide of everything. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Benstrom. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Power. Quick feed to Zucker. Handles the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Lets it fly, and he keeps possession. Moves it to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Handles the pass. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Carlson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Penguins played along the wing. And he takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Buffalo's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck scooped up by Power. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Graves. They've got numbers here. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. The Penguins take it from the side. And that's intercepted by Luukkonen. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Lazat's won the draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. What a hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Excellent stick work on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Sneaks by the poke check. Blocked in front. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Power. Tries to get it to Kulich. Gain momentum up along the side. And he takes the pass. Great positioning by the defender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Drives to the crease. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
On the attack along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. There's the physical side. Novak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck grab by Byram. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Moves the puck along the half wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Taken by Thompson. Denies him. He got all of it. Fires it. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Comes up with the stop. Intercepted in the offensive end by Super. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And this score has really put the pressure on now. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck over. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Darlene. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Feeds it over on the attack. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The final horn sounds. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Not the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board, you know.
action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Cutting to the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Luukkonen.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Passes the puck over to Peterka. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Sabres win the draw. Quick pass to Byram. There's a blast! Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Quinn. Oh, there's one more. And he takes the dish. And they send it right back to him. Takes the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Byron's lugging the puck. A chance on the rush here. Return feed. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Scooped up along the wall by Zacha. Feeds the puck over to Byron.
Lindholm's almost back on the ice.
Hammers a shot. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The one-timer! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer! Moves the puck. Avoids the poke check. Off the glove and makes the save. Passes it to Kiki. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that pass goes off a stick. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Knocked away by Lindholm. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Sabres take it along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Poked away by Krebs. Takes the feed. You'll need more than that to beat him. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Answered the call there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that one's picked off. Moves it to Kulich. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Now he slides it up to Lauko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Zacha's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he dodges a poke check there. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Darlene's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Moves inside! Scores! And they run ahead and cut short-handed.
Oh, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned. Strong defensive effort. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Right in the low slot. And there's another stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Sabres have it against the wall. Now over to Pasternak. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Lauko's got it along the wing. Here he is in front. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Benson. And that's off a stick. Boston's got the puck now. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Kostelic. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Sabres are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Thompson's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Boston's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Petrov. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Shot! Oh, and he had to go off his mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Played big in the moment there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Middlestats won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Standing tall with the save. Penalty coming up. Puck grab by Power. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple falls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8-ball as they have to kill a few off.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Bruins move it ahead. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Pass right back. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Swayman. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. With the stop. Sends it quickly to Molenston. Buffalo's got it across the line. Quick pass to Zucker. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Hammers it on net. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The one-time rocket, and that shot dies in traffic. Good stand-up hit. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lindholm. Grabbed along the boards by Power. The Bruins are in transition. Boston's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jokiharju. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick feed to Peterka. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Geekie. Here's a blast. That's blocked. A shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Luukkonen. Moves it to Peterka. Buffalo's on the attack. Forces the turnover. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it over to McLeod. Handles the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Boston's got it along the wall. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Greenway. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lettieri. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping, and they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Fires it! Blocked in traffic. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byron. Slides it back to the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Clifton. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Denies him! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Krebs hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Lindholm's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Passes it over!
Lindholm's working hard, fighting for position in front of the goaltender, and they got to start funneling shots through to the net.
The Bruins fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Sends it in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. The Bruins have it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Peterka. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Tuck. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Zucker. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quinn's exploring options with the puck. Buffalo's got it near the point. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. He scores! Oh, and it's the ice cream cake on the snipe on your birthday.
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that my grandparents were in the building ordering 10 bucks when I was a kid.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Looks to pass it to Quinn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Jokiharju. Skates to the crease. Turned aside by Luukkonen. And it's a quick pass to Norris. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Zacha. Shakes himself free. Here's the shot. Luukkonen's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Peake's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got it behind the net. The Bruins will play it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Taken along the wall by Dahlin. Puck picked up by Byron. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the puck. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Bruins have it from the corner. Moves it to Peake. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Great stick work with the steal. Picked up along the wall by Peake. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Bruins carried along the wall. Slides the puck down low. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Slides the puck to Tuck. Rocks him on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Middlestat. Moves it quickly over to Peake. Quick pass to Kiki. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he tries to get it across to Tuck. And he's got the answer for that one. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Boston's looking to break out. Directed over to Zacha. The Bruins take it along the wall. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Quinn. To the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Great save. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, they do it again. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Kepke. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Castelline's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Lets it fly from the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. A chance! Too much congestion in front. And he passes it up ahead to Benson. A chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And that's offside, stopping the play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area